Thinking about buying an SUV in 2025? Here's something you need to know. Not all SUVs are created equal. While some promise luxury, performance, and reliability, others are nothing but money pits waiting to drain your wallet. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 3 worst SUVs you should avoid at all costs, and introduce you to 4 hidden gems that will give you the best value for your money. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which SUVs to dodge and which ones deserve your attention. At first glance, the Volkswagen Touareg looks like the perfect luxury SUV, sleek, modern, and packed with features. But under the hood, it's a disaster waiting to happen. Major issue: excessive oil consumption. Imagine having to top off your oil multiple times between changes. Many Touareg owners have reported this, and Volkswagen claims it's normal. But for you, it means more trips to the shop. Interior nightmare. The third row seat is almost unusable for adults. Cramped and uncomfortable, it feels like an afterthought. Tech trouble. The touchscreen interface is frustrating, with a confusing layout and frequent software crashes. You know, I heard from an owner who said, "I had to add 3 quarts of oil between my first 2 changes. Never again." That's, definitely not something you want to deal with. So here's the thing, these SUVs are priced over $40,000, but honestly, buyers regret it. Why is that, you might wonder? Well, for starters, there are frequent mechanical issues. Many owners report their Explorers spending weeks in repair shops, all because of a lack of spare parts. Imagine paying top dollar for an SUV that, spends more time in the garage than on the road. And then there's the interior. Cheap plastic panels, thin leather, and honestly, some pretty uncomfortable third-row seats make it feel, well, pretty low budget. The transmission in the Ford Explorer XLT, especially in the hybrid version, can feel clunky and inconsistent. One buyer actually spent $70,000 on an Explorer XLT and, well, described it as an embarrassing waste. The Hyundai Kona might look stylish, but honestly it hides some pretty serious issues beneath the surface. The Kona has a pretty short lifespan, with parts and systems that tend to wear out fast. A lot of owners end up selling their vehicles within just a few years. And when it comes to the ride, many describe it as rough and kind of uncomfortable, especially when driving over bumpy roads. Scarcity of spare parts can be a real headache. Imagine waiting weeks for a basic repair. One frustrated owner even said, "I regret buying this car more than anything. It's been nothing but recalls and frustration." Standard all-wheel drive makes this SUV perfect for, well, any terrain, whether you're on city streets or tackling off-road trails. And the fuel economy is pretty impressive too, 28 miles per gallon in the city and 34 on the highway. Owners really appreciate the Crosstrek's rugged reliability. Plus, the interior is comfortable, simple but spacious, with a real focus on practicality. The spacious interior means there's room for families, and you don't have to sacrifice comfort. With up to 30 miles per gallon combined, it's definitely a money saver at the pump. Advanced safety is standard, including driver assist features like emergency braking and lane keeping. One owner summed it up perfectly: smooth, reliable, and packed with everything I need. The premium interior really feels more expensive than it actually is. And, you know, unlike a lot of SUVs out there, the third row here is genuinely spacious and comfortable. Plus, advanced tech features like collision warning and lane keeping come standard, which is always a big plus for peace of mind. And let's not forget the powerful V6 engine. It's got smooth performance and honestly some pretty impressive towing capacity. With a turbocharged engine that's both powerful and super responsive, this SUV is perfect for folks who really love driving. The premium cabin uses high-quality materials and gives off a real luxury feel. It's also off-road ready, thanks to higher ground clearance and advanced traction. And as one owner put it, feels like a luxury SUV without the luxury price. So, there you have it. 3 SUVs you really should avoid in 2025, and 4 that offer some incredible value. Just remember, not all that glitters is gold. Just because an SUV looks good, doesn't mean it won't turn into a financial nightmare down the road. Always do your research, check out owner reviews, and make sure you know exactly what you're getting into. If you found this guide helpful, and you want to know the top 5 luxury SUVs under $30,000 that are actually worth buying, go ahead and check out my next video by tapping the link in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which SUV are you thinking of buying this year.